What's going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this from. Hope you guys are all doing well. Talking kind of quiet because it's kind of early in my apartment complex. Not trying to wake up the whole neighborhood, but we're gonna head over to Cars and Coffee Classics in Anaheim, which you guys have seen a couple times, once a month, every first Sunday of the month. And it's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's already like 85 degrees or something. Also today I'm going to take you guys with me to go buy a new part for this thing at Walmart, which you guys are going to be really stoked on. We're not going to install it today, but I'll show you guys what it is. And I think it's going to change the 8-9 game. Also, all these units right here, whenever I start this car, open the garage, I would just start closing all their windows. Literally the definition of self-sabotage. What the heck, bro? No way. So there's definitely some kind of issue with the floater in this car. As you guys can see, the fuel went up after the car runs. I don't know what's going on there. We'll have to address that with Sam in a later video, but you guys were my witnesses. The gas light was on and it was on super empty. As the car runs, the fuel gauge went up a little bit. Super weird. Never had the issue with any of my cars I've ever had on 85, and I've had several. Pulling up to the place that America runs on. America runs on Duncan. Better be 319. The smell of 85 will never get old. Something about, like, I don't know, 85 in the morning. It's just a good thing. Also, guys, if you guys watching this know anyone that's like a good detailer in Southern California, let me know. At some point I want to get this thing paint corrected and really give this thing the love it deserves. There's so many swirl marks and stuff that are on the trunk and areas of the car that I'd love removed. Let me know if anyone watching this, if they have a friend that owns a detail company or someone they've worked with that they recommend. Please chime in. We made it to Cars and Coffee. Secret parking in the structure. If you know, you know. Someday this thing will be over there, but for now we're gonna make our way down and go see what kind of cars we can get you. Also, if ever you guys come to Anaheim, apparently this is where the Ducks practice. I don't know if I believe that. That's where they play? You think so? Can someone who lives in Anaheim confirm this is where the Ducks play? You saw there was an Evo leaving. I heard it. It was a 4G. A 4G 60Me.
Babe, it says the official.
I hear a bunch of music, so we're gonna play some our own non-copyright music over this and get you clips of cars right now. Look at this thing. This thing right here is wild and look at that. That's pretty crazy. And then the red interior. I like that shifter. The shifter's pretty sick. Hell yeah. Still have never driven an old Honda before. Someday I'll get to experience it. This thing is literally crazy, guys. This video's not gonna do justice of how nuts this thing looks. Look at the interior. Right-hand drive. at this thing. Damn, key cards are cool. Some other stuff. STI. Look at the color of this Cadillac. This is kind of like, oh, that dude's flying. This is like kind of unheard of for General Motors. Huh. This thing is so badass, guys. Damn, look at the paint. Oh yeah. I need this thing in my life right here. I need it. Come on, we need it. We don't need it? Forget the Evo. Put a 4G in this. This thing would literally be wild at the beach, guys. This would be sick. This literally looks like the little car that in a bar of soap. They used to get a toy car in the center of a bar of soap.
$13K? I feel like this is worth more than $13,000.
I don't know, maybe to the right person.
I would expect that this is less than an Evo.
Yeah. Well,
but this doesn't look like it would be worth less than an Evo. I'm sorry.
It's a 69. And look at the wheels are made by Advan. That's so crazy, guys. What the hell? Look at that. The wheels are, Advan makes wheels now still for cars. The paint on the silver Datsun is super sick too. Love it. Right-hand drive Lexus Toyota thing. Damn, look at C30.
Yeah,
this thing is crazy. The paint is super clean on this car. How many people know what a Stagia is? If you guys know, you know. Look at this 33 GTR. This thing's super clean, but look at this. Hold on, we gotta take a look at this thing, guys. Hold on. Bro, this thing is literally insane. Oh my lord, look at this, guys. How is this dude not getting pulled over every 2 seconds? This is literally so wild. Looks like he has a power glide for transmission. And he's got a fuel cell in the back. This is still so crazy to see in California. My lord. So if someone on here owns some kind of parking structure or has a hookup for some kind of parking structure, guys, we need to normalize parking structure car meets. This is empty, but you guys know that parking structures are like the best place ever for car meets. And we gotta normalize that because everywhere we go in California, there's so many good ones. Everybody just ruins it with their burnouts and half circle donuts and their slam trucks. I'm just kidding, I like slam trucks. But don't go to a car meet in your slam truck and start doing donuts and bounce out. This thing is wild. Yeah. The Beagle. I don't even know this is a thing, guys. Damn, look at those JDM cup holders. This thing's crazy. Wow. I really want an Integra someday, guys. This thing is super clean. Wow. Really love the paint on this little mini truck. This thing is so sick. Wow. This is pretty wild. Kind of reminds me of a 4G. Manifold in the front, turbo at the bottom like that. New thing to do if you live in LA is just get a Tesla and immediately wrap it.
Yep.
If you wrap it and get tint, you're LA certified. Quick little speed run through Cars and Coffee Classics Anaheim. We came super late. It's like 10:30 right now. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, ends at 12, but the heat is kind of making everybody leave. And now we're walking back over. Alexis really likes Lunar Rock as a color.
I do.
This Tundra's Lunar Rock.
I think the Evo would look nice in that color.
I think the Evo would look great in Lunar Rock. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
I think
Lunar Rock Evo.
Yeah. With white wheels, will look nice.
What's really weird, guys, is that literally 50% of all the electric cars in America are in California for some reason. I don't know why, because we don't even have literally the power grid to support that many charging stations, but it's just weird that so many people here adopted the battery lifestyle. Let me know where you guys live and if you see a lot of Teslas near you, because I feel like in Kentucky or Kansas, or if anyone watching this outside of New York or California, there's probably not that many. But let me know. Alright guys, it's literally been days into the future filming this now, and I realized I never closed out the video. And we tried to go to a Walmart and buy what we're going to install in the Evo very soon here, but I literally couldn't find it, so I'm literally going to order it online. But before I do that, I'm just going to show you guys what it is. So we are going to be installing one of these, a single DIN radio from Power Acoustic. I'm not paid by them or plugging them or anything like that. Just this is really common in like the S2000 community for these radios. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Josh, why is it important? Why does it matter? Well, the reason why it's important is because this is a single DIN radio, and it's not one of those crazy double DIN ones where it takes up a bunch of room. And I like those on the Evo 10s, like in more modern cars where it's got the crazy tablet. I think it's cool. But for older cars, especially Japanese cars like late 90s, early 2000s, I'm more of a fan of like period correct single DIN radio style because it's what they came with from factory. But what's cool about this radio in particular is that it's a single DIN. It has wireless Apple CarPlay. It's touchscreen, and you can still run like the triple gauge pod setup that a lot of Evo 8s and 9s run, which I'm just going to post a picture on screen so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. I had that style in my first Evo, and I'm still going to run that. I would never run the double DIN bigger style. If that's your taste and that's what you enjoy, more power to you. But for me, I just think this one looks a lot cleaner. There's not many Evos really running these yet, which is what makes this cool. And shout out to Junior, this dude who has an Evo. If you guys know him, you know him. Dude from the high desert, he's the one who put me onto this. I saw he installed one in his Evo 8, and I thought it was really cool. And I'm really excited to show you guys this. I'm showing you guys this as an intro if you guys are new to the channel to follow along, because we're going to buy this radio, we're going to order it. We're going to have my buddy install this, who's literally done stint and stereo stuff since he was like in middle school. So anyway, I didn't want to leave you guys on too much of a cliffhanger and not explain what exactly we're going to do. So we're going to order that radio. We're going to put it in the Evo. Hopefully, fingers crossed, get good results. Sometimes the radio actually will change the sound a little bit too. I don't think we'll get too awesome of a difference, because on my first Evo 9 I had, because if you guys don't know, I've had two of them. We changed the speakers on it. I changed the radio. I did all types of stuff. And it literally didn't change the sound at all. I think the lack of sound deadening and the lack of an amplifier really kind of make it difficult. But since Evo 8s and 9s are kind of race car from factory, I don't want to make it super heavy. Like, I'm not going to put a sub in the trunk or do all that crazy stuff. Not saying it's not cool, but for me, I kind of want to keep the weight down a little bit. Even though I still have power steering, AC, all the street car amenities, I'm going to keep it that way in the sense of like how the car was intended to be enjoyed. And it would be cool to have a better radio, but honestly, there's certain cars that you just buy from factory and the sound system's already really good. Like the Mark V Supra, for example, I think that car's kind of crazy. It's 3,200 pounds from factory, according to online. That could be wrong, I don't know. I've never seen one put on a scale. But the sound system's amazing. The acceleration is very raw, just like a older vehicle, but you get all the modern amenities of just everything, like Apple CarPlay, the way it drives, the way the suspension soaks up bumps. Really, really cool car. And certain cars, in my opinion, should keep them period correct. So that's how we're going with the single din. I suggest you guys tag along if you guys have an older Evo, because honestly I think you guys are going to be stoked to see the outcome, and I'm excited to spend the money and show you guys kind of what you can get for your money. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Try to film as much of the cars as I could, get you guys a last minute cars and coffee video. This upcoming weekend we'll have some more time off to kind of film some cooler stuff. My buddy Lorenzo actually today is getting his car tuned, so if you guys are watching this, maybe his car got tuned and made good power, I don't know. But he was getting it tuned today. And yeah, getting you guys more videos. Hope you guys enjoyed. Switching up the variety of content, trying to keep it interesting, keep it fun, keep it entertaining, keep it informative, whatever we could do. And we got some cool videos coming you guys' way. So that being said, guys, if you made it to this point in the video, appreciate you. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.